So good evening, friends. Warm welcome on behalf of Global Institute of Value Education Society for another interactive session on importance of medical law in our country. So we are going to have a lots of discussion on medical law and various questions which came to me in relation to various aspects in today's practice of medicine. In today's session, we are going to have a lots of ideas in relation to medical law existing in country. I have been told by the global that lots of people are there who are interested in medical legal consultant program and medical legal awareness program and the importance of medical law also. During the process, if at all there is a possibilities of taking that questions, I am definitely going to take to upgrade your knowledge in relation to the same. Believe me, my friends, our journey with me is going to be fruitful to you for an investment of time, which you are going to invest with us. The very famous case of Ratnagiri, where couple gynecologist has given a medicine on a WhatsApp call and a phone call to a post-delivery patient who got discharged from their hospital for having a fever, and this couple were not there. Patient died because of their own onset, but the couple was booked under 304 of IPC. Now what 304 of IPC say? Causing a death without intention with the knowledge that particular thing can lead to death. With the knowledge was a component which was a troublesome to doctor, and where this doctor was booked under a section which has got non-bailable offense and 10 years punishment. And when this doctor has gone for anticipatory bail, even the Bombay High Court has rejected the bail, stating that in-person examination, clinical examination is not done by the doctor. Not only that, but no appropriate diagnosis or a proper diagnosis or provisional diagnosis has been done. In view of that, according to them, they have violated the law. And 304 applies, and doctor have to approach the Supreme Court to get a bail. Friend, that has created hue and cry, can patient be treated on audio video mode? And answer was no. But because of the COVID-19 situation, when the norm of social distancing become a compulsory norm, where OPD crowd need to be avoided, government has accepted the draft given by MCI, the separation of MCI by Board of Governor, and on 12th May, government has notified as a legal law. So thereafter, teleconsultation become a new norm in this country. And with teleconsultation, new horizon of industry of health sector is going to open, where our professional can practice across the country now, all India. Our professional can treat patient across the country now on a video, audio, or various technology mode. Sitting at Mumbai, I can treat my patient at Allahabad. Sitting in Mumbai, I can treat a patient at Amravati or Amritsar. Choice of mine means now doctor has got a new horizon of practicing. Earlier, if one ophthalmologist have to start a practice in one local area, having a 2 lakh population, there is a huge competition of ophthalmologists in that city. And the patient get divided. Now this same ophthalmologist coming out of the college can start practicing on teleconsultation and catering 130 crore population. So when you are catering 130 crore population, the liabilities are going to be the same as per the benefit. Now you are getting a benefit of covering 130 crore population, but you are still attracting the liability of this 130 crore population. So money is there, but at the same time you need to defend yourself. So teleconsultation become a new norm in this country. On audio, you can treat a patient. That is a simple phone call, where if you are using a O category drug, that is an OTC product. On a video, you can treat any types of patient, first timer or a follow-up, because video lots of cues are there. So you can give A category drug, O category drug. Then on messengers like a WhatsApp, Facebook, social media, or email, you can treat a patient of follow-ups. And if you are using O category, naturally new patient also. So lots of benefit is given to the doctor to treat their patient legally now. Yes, liabilities are going to be there, but legally they are allowed to cater a patient across the country. So legally, my doctor can really treat a patient across the country. So practice is going to become very easy now. Video consultation, where Medical records in advance can be examined by the doctor. Patient can be seen on a video. Question answer can be done. Current examination, if at all advice, can be seen by the doctor, and then appropriate diagnosis and the prescription. Once the prescription is given, patient can take a medicine and continue with the treatment. Friends, down the line, 4 years, it is going to be a new technology-based health sector. Because if new thing starts, challenges are always there. Ola, Uber, you talk about Zomato, or you talk about any technology platform. When they came new, people have taken a time to adopt the same. But down the line, it becomes addiction. Same way, health sector, we are used for in-person examination. But once you start getting a result on a video call, you also want the patient and doctor at a doorstep. Then it will become easy for you to adopt the technology, and you can really make a difference. But yes, liabilities are going to be there. Legal liabilities cannot be avoided because you are treating a patient across the country. So telemedicine guidelines has got a huge future now in the country. And same way, lots of liability is going to be huge. So medical legal consultants are much needed in the country. Every software technology platform is going to need a medical legal experts. Every health sector is going to need a medical legal expert. Every health business is going to need a health experts. As we have seen the technology grown in our market, like online consultation, teleconsultation, second opinion, like people always wanted to have another opinion before they go for the surgery. Teleradiology, telepathology, teledermatology, medical tourism per se, home centers, lots of innovations are happening in the country, and everyone is going to need a medical legal people to support them. And there is a scarcity of medical legal experts in this country. Friend, they are the new horizon which is starting. So because of teleconsultation, liability is going to be all India. Court cases are going to be all India because teleconsultation domain says that case can be filed anywhere in the country. Someone has asked me the question, what could be the liability in a teleconsultation? Friend, there are 3 types of liability in teleconsultation. Criminal medical negligence liability, where penal action can be initiated against the person if they have violated the law. Like if you have heard about this Sushant Singh's case or Riya Chakravarti case, where one of the complainants filed against the AIMS doctor for prescribing a psychotropic drug. So ex-scheduled drug, if it has been prescribed, which is barred, are definitely going to be actionable crime. So criminal medical negligence, civil medical negligence, and medical counsel, all the 3 domains are going to be active even in a teleconsultation practice. So in-person practice or teleconsultation practice, all the 3 domains are going to be important. In liability form, criminal medical negligence, yes. If you ask me, section 337, 338 of IPC, including 336 applies. 337, 38 when there is grievous injury. Like on teleconsultation, I prescribe an eye drop and patient has lost the vision. So organ loss is going to be a grievous injury. So grievous injury means even patient alive, but organ is lost is 338, 2 years punishment, bailable offense. 304A when patient dies. Like in teleconsultation, I got a case where this doctor was called to examine a patient, but she refused to go. So video consultation was done. Relative has not allowed this doctor to see the patient. Only pedal edema can be seen by her. 4 hours later, the relative calls and says to this doctor that patient died. Please provide us a death certificate. Unaware of the record of the patient, she called me and she told me, I have refused to give a death certificate. They are threatening me with all legal complications. So it is difficult to understand the patient died 4 hours earlier or 4 hours later. So when you are not spoken to the patient, how come you know that patient was alive or dead? So friend, teleconsultation liabilities are going to be there. In a criminal, same way, civil liability in the form of Consumer Protection Act and in the form of medical counsel are going to be always there against the doctor across the country. Now this is the 2 domain, which is a domain of quasi-judicial body, half court. Greatest plus point in this particular domain that anyone can appear as an authorized representative and argue the matter for patient or for a doctor. So medical legal consultant or medical legal program holder can have another domain of their business. So liability in the consumer court is going to be in the form of finances. Finances means any amount of compensation can be sought, and in medical council for cancellation of registration or suspension of registration. So in medical council also liabilities are going to be there, but it is going to be decided by the doctor sitting there on the basis of medical record and opinion, and also the presentation done by both the parties, and either they will be dismissed application or some suspension will be given. Same applies to consumer court, where the complaint, if goes, it is a penalty in the form of finances.